Hi, Alabama friends. I am coming to you this morning from my house. I hope everyone is doing well in their homes with their friends and family. And we are going to practice another new sound that we have not learned yet. And we're going to combine that with some of the other sounds that we have been learning. And we're going to practice saying those sounds, reading those sounds, and writing those sounds. So I miss you. Let's get warmed up. As usual, we're going to warm up our hands and warm up our brains by breaking apart some big words so that we can hear each of the sounds that make up those words. This is going to help us be stronger readers so that when we come to big words that we don't know, we can break them apart and put them together. And it's also going to help us be very strong writers, because if we are trying to spell a word, we'll know how to sound that word out and write its sounds correctly. So I'm going to give you 9 words today that we're going to break apart. So I'll say the word first. I will then pause, and I want you to then break that word apart before I do. And tell me how many sounds you hear in that word. The first word we're going to break apart is the word skips. What is the word? Yes, it's skips. Break apart skips for me. How many sounds did you hear in the word skips? Let's do it together. S, k, I, p, s. The word is skips, and it has 5 sounds. Let's break apart the word cloth. You do it first. Nathan, come say hello to everyone. And then I need you to go back in the bathroom with your video and brushing your teeth. Come on, I'm recording. Hurry up. You've interrupted the recording, so we might as well say hello to Alabama. Hello. All right, now go back. Finish what you're doing. All right, you break apart cloth for me. Very good. How many sounds did you hear in cloth? Let's do it together. K, l, ah, f. 4 sounds. Very good. Break apart the word sling. How many sounds? Let's do it together. S, l, ing. Sling has 4 sounds. Let's break apart pride. Very good. Now let's do it together. P, r, I, d. It has 4 sounds, and I bet you found that before I did. Let's break apart the word camp. Camp. Great. Let's do it together. K, am. There's 4 sounds in the word camp. Let's break apart the word hands. Hands. Good work. Let's do it together. And z. 5 sounds are in the word hands. Let's break apart the word frost. Frost. Let's do it together. R, ah, st. That's 5 sounds in the word frost. Let's break apart the word drips. Drips. Let's do it together. D, r, I, p, s. Drips. And one more word. Let's break apart the word soft. Soft. Together. S, ah, ft. How many sounds? Yes, 4 sounds in the word soft. That's a good job. Now, we have learned some new sounds over the last couple of days. The first sound we learned is ch, ch. That's a short sound. We say it very fast, and we hear it in words like chip and chimp and chunk. It's ch. What is the sound? Ch. And what letters do you have to write to spell the ch sound? Yes, you have to write C-H. Together, they make ch. They do not go k. They do not go k when they're together. When they're together, they go ch, ch. Very good. The other sound that we learned is this sound, and it goes shh, shh. It can be a long sound. It can go on and on and on as you're blowing that air out of your lips. It's shh. These two letters make the sh sound. They do not go s when they're together. They go shh. And now we're going to learn another new sound that was not in the alphabet song, but it's two letters that will get together to make this special sound. Before I show it to you, let's learn how to hear that sound. The sound and how to make our lips and our teeth make that sound. The sound is the s sound. If you notice, you have to stick your tongue out and then you'll have to blow air in between your teeth to make the sound. It's s. You try. Very good. Now, I know some of you are 5 and 6 years old and you may have lost your front teeth, which makes making this sound a little bit harder, but you can do it. You're just going to stick your tongue through that front part of your mouth and you'll blow the air through. And when your teeth come in, it makes it a little easier to make that sound. Let's try again to make the sound. Good. So now I'm going to say some words that begin with the sound, and you're going to repeat after me. These words have the sound in the beginning. Thick. You say that word. Thick. The next word is thin. You say it. Yes, thin. The next word is theft. That's when somebody steals something. Theft. You say it. Make sure you're sticking your tongue out as you're saying those words. If you're not sticking your tongue out, you're not making the sound correctly. Try again. Good. The next word is thumb. Thumb. You say it. Very good. And the last word is thistle. Thistle. You say it. Very good. Now we're going to say some words that have the sound on the very end. Again, it's going to be on the end. Math. You say it. Yes, and we do math every day when we learn how to put numbers together or break those numbers apart. Our next word is path. Path. You say it. Booth. Booth. You say it. Good. Wreath. Wreath. You say it. And one more word. Bath. Bath. You say bath. Nicely done. Now we're going to practice hearing the sound. So I'm going to say some words. We've played this game before in class. I'll say the word and you close your eyes and listen to hear if those words have sound in the beginning or on the end. Actually, it should be on the beginning. So let's do only the words with in the beginning. If you hear it in the beginning, I want you to give the thumbs up and then open your eyes to check. If I'm giving a thumbs up too, then you know you got the answer right. If you don't hear in the beginning, thumbs down. Are you ready? All right, let's close your eyes. No cheating. And listen to the word. If the word that I say begins with you're going to give a thumbs up. It might make it a little easier if you repeat the word after me. That way you can feel if you're making the same sound as well as hear if I'm making sounds. All right, here we go. Close the eyes. The first word, thumb. Thumb. What's the word? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Did you hear in the beginning of thumb? Open your eyes and check. Yes, is in the beginning of thumb. Nathan, you need to go in the bedroom so I'm not hearing your recording. The next word is gate. Gate. What is the word? Show me your answer. Do you hear a sound in the word gate? Open your eyes. There's no sound in the beginning of gate. Let's do it again. Close your eyes. The word is star. You say it. Star. Show me your answer. There's no th in the beginning of star, so we would put our thumb down. Listen to the next word. Thanks. Thanks. You say it. Show me your answer. Yes, there is a th sound in the beginning of thanks. Next word. Chart. Chart. Show me your answer. There's no th sound in the beginning of chart. It is one of the other sounds we learned though, and that one was ch, ch, ch. Very different sound. One more word. Thigh. Thigh. You say it. Yes, there is a th sound in the beginning of the word thigh. So now let's learn what the th sound looks like. Usually, when you see this letter, what do you say? You usually say the t, t, t sound, right? And usually, when you see, come on, paper. When you see this letter, what do you say? You go, but when they get together, they magically make our new sound of the day. They magically make t. What sound do they make together? T. Yes, so when you see these two sounds sitting beside each other, do not go t, because that's not what they're saying. When they're together, they say, what do they say together? Yes, they say together. So you're going to be practicing working with sound today. And I have sent over to you some activities that are going to be in on our Seesaw. And those activities will allow you to be able to practice saying words that some of them have that sound and some of them don't. And you're going to put them in the right places. You're also going to be able to practice reading those words in Seesaw and recording it so that I can hear you reading them. If you get stuck or if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me with your parents' permission, or your parents can reach out to me and I will walk you through how to complete that activity in Seesaw. You also can do it on paper and pencil. Your parents can give you some words that have the sound in it and some that don't, and you can practice writing those words out and letting them know if they have the sound or if they don't have the sound, just like we practice here on the recording. I miss you, and I hope that you all are doing well, and we'll talk again soon. Take care.